So this dude is picking up the grain is rolling down the chute, and it's going into the building. That's insanely cool. Hello everybody and welcome to HoneyBunnyGames. My name is Twisted and today we're going to be playing Factory Town. So, what is Factory Town? It is a game that is really early in development. It says up here, extremely alpha version 0.031a. It is a city/base building game where your goal is to automate as many things as possible. And that really is a type of game I truly enjoy. It reminds me a lot of two games. It reminds me a lot of Autonauts, and it reminds me a lot of Factorio. It's kind of like a cross between those two in my eyes. Also, I have to mention, again, this is a very early version. This is not available for purchase yet. The developer was kind enough to send me a code to preview for you guys, because I do enjoy these types of games. And I'm gonna put the links to the Steam store so you can wishlist it. You can put it on your wishlist to get notification when the game comes out. I'm also gonna put a link for the game's Discord, so you can join the Discord and follow the development of the game there. So how do we play the game? Well, first of all, we gotta generate our new map. I'm gonna go for a medium because on large maps, it's again still early version. It's still not optimized. There are some freemium drops on large maps, so I will go for a medium one. Biomes, we have several to choose from. I'm gonna go with plains and rivers, and this is all by default. But I played it for about 2 hours now, and I think I know where to place my base. I think I can find a good location for my base myself, and I don't want the game to choose for me, basically. Also, I have to point out the game does not have any music, it does not have any sound effects, it doesn't have any ambience. I will add all of those in editing. This game right now has no sound effects, no music. The music you're hearing right now is what I'm playing alongside the game to make it feel a bit more cozy. Okay, so this seems like a lovely place to start. Has a lot of various resources everywhere. Probably gonna be starting out on this little plateau. It has a lot of grain, some herbs, it has a lot of stone and trees, which are all very useful. And there's also a hill here, which will actually be important as time goes on. There's also a hill over here as well. But I do think it's kind of very important to start near a lot of grain, because it might be a while till you can make your own farm. So let's actually get started. Let's just create the map. You're gonna throw us right into it. And I have to say, again, very early version, but in this early version, like this bare bones, it's not really, there's like a lot of content, but in this like early unfinished version, it is already one of my favorite games this year. I think it's probably my second favorite game this year that I played, second to only to 1 hour, 1 life. So let's actually get started. We have a tutorial every single time. We will actually follow that because it is quite useful, and it's gonna help us to realize what the game is all about. So right now, this game looks like fairly regular. There's nothing too special about it right now. There's base building resources, but it's gonna get really cool really soon. So first things first, we gotta build a base. So let's actually go open our build menu by pressing B, and that's basically the only thing we can build right now. We can of course also use we could also like change the terrain. We can remove resources. The water is dynamic, so if you wanted to, you could just like dig a canal from here to here and have like water go through that. It totally does work, but I'm not gonna be doing that. That's not very important for us right now. I'm gonna come to that later on. So let's start by building a little base over here-ish. Like in this corner, I think that's gonna be okay. There we go, near the trees, and we get 4 workers to begin with. So, we have these dudes, we can tell them to do things. If I tell them to go over here, they're gonna go over here. You select them one by one. They're basically how to interact with things. Oh god, are you stuck, my friend? Are you stuck? I think this guy's stuck. No, he's not. There we go, he can go through the forest, awesome. We have these 4 dudes. Again, a lot of placeholder assets. You'll see some assets are finished. These dudes, for example, they are totally a placeholder. They will have a proper model when the game is released on Steam. This is just a placeholder. You'll see like many buildings have placeholders, but they do the job right now. So what do we want to do? Want to click on a tree, and he's gonna go. You can see actually if you click over here, there's like a little line that goes from him to the tree, and then from the tree where he's gonna carry it. He automatically chooses where he wants to take the tree. So if I just click over here, he's gonna carry it to my base because that's the only place he can take it to. We can also just right-click on this and choose where we want the trees to go. So let's actually just tell them all to chop down trees from here. And so we do want to clear up this area a little bit. And this guy's gonna chop trees from here. And they want to start clearing up this area as well. Once they chop down the tree I told them to chop, they will chop down the nearest tree next to it until they like chop down the entire forest. Because they will not switch from this forest to this forest unless I tell them to explicitly. Alright, what's our next step? Well, right now we have a limit of 4 people. which are these 4 dudes, we want to actually increase that limit. So we're going to open our build menu by pressing B. Check hiring a worker. We actually cannot afford, not enough population. So let's actually press... what did I do? There's a top-down view. What did I press? Oh god, what did I press? Alright, so you can shuffle this mode by pressing T. This is actually the steam power network. Yes, there is steam power in this game. This game is a lot deeper than you might think at first glance. There's like so many things. If you go over here, we have buildings. Very, very basic. Workers, path, block, terrain, power. So there's electricity, there's mana, there's magic stuff as well. There's a logic. There's actual logic in the game. That's insane. Also, decors, you can decorate stuff if you want. So yeah, our first goal, as I mentioned, build a house. We're gonna press B, we're gonna press D, we're gonna choose a house. Not that many items to choose from, but as you build buildings, they unlock new buildings on their own. So once we build a lumber mill, we're gonna unlock some more new buildings. Once we build a house, we're gonna also unlock some new buildings as well. So first things first, I wanna find a good location for a house. I actually wanna build it over here, I think. Let's build it near this cloth over here in the very corner, so we use as much space as possible. Let's raise our limit from 4 to 6, which is okay. That's actually not bad at all. That's 2 more people. We can also upgrade the house. If you ever played, for example, Settlers or something like that, it's kind of similar to that. They do have their desires. They want food. You can provide food by giving them grain, flour, or bread. You can give them grain for 1 food. You can give them flour for 5 food. How do we get flour? You convert 3 grain into flour. So it is more beneficial to make things into their better versions, but you can also just use raw materials if you don't have any alternatives. So, we now have new workers. Let's actually place a new worker over here. This guy is gonna be delivering food to our house, because these guys, they're really hungry, they're really unhappy. If your people are unhappy, you can see that our production is now at 75%. If people are unhappy, your production goes down, everything is slower. If people are happy, production goes up, and everything is faster. So you wanna keep your people happy if you wanna maintain an efficient factory town. So now we're gonna actually go over here, we're gonna select this grain, and just move it to the house, and this guy's gonna go over here. He's gonna pick up the grain. He's going to his inventory. He has 1 grain. He has 1 inventory capacity. He's gonna carry it to the house. And now the house is content. They're not super happy, but they're content. Their happiness will go up over time. If you look over here, as they get more things. And then every time he delivers stuff to them, the residents of the house actually give us money. So now we are actually earning gold. It's gonna allow us to get more cash. This guy he's a little bit slow. It takes him a while. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here into path, gonna get a footpath going, gonna get a nice little road from here to here, and he will start using the road if it's faster for him. But right now, there's no need. But if I tell him to use this one instead, he's gonna walk on the path. You can see that he's a lot faster when he's on the path, which means he is gonna be really efficient. Alright, so that's the basics. That we need to build more homes, to get more workers, to get more population, to get more things going. It gets a lot more complicated, and I love it. So let's open the building menu, let's press D. Now we're gonna build a lumber mill. We need some stone for that, so that's fairly easy. We have a lot of stone over here. What I wanna do, we have a lot of wood, so I'm gonna take one of these dudes, tell him, you know what, you should get me some stone. Bring the stone back to my base. It's like really close. And it's also gonna open up a large area for me to actually go into, because I do wanna go there over time. By the way, all resources are finite over here. You can see that this grain has 42. This one has 27. So once this guy goes here 27 more times, it's gonna be empty. But he's not actually bringing any food to these guys, because they are like so happy right now. They don't want any food. Like their food bar is full. And he will not actually waste the grain. Because if you give him the grain now, a portion of its benefit would be wasted. So he will not do that. He will wait until it goes low enough to give them the stuff. So now he's not being very efficient, but we'll fix that very, very soon. So let's build a lumber mill. Where do you want to build that? I kind of want to build it over here-ish, right? I think that would be fairly, fairly cool. Let's build it, actually, let's go over here into terrain. Yes, the scaffolding, it's gonna get complicated very soon. Don't you worry. So let's put it over here. We have 2 forests, 2 separate forests. I'm gonna actually just rotate it over here. You can see that this building actually has a model. It's not a placeholder like this thing is. Like these dudes are. It actually has a proper finished model, which is great. Bring enough wood to your lumber mill to craft a plank. Well, we could do that. We probably should do that. We could also get a path going to make our dudes faster, so I will do exactly that. Paths are fairly, fairly cheap to make, fairly, fairly easy to remove, so let's just get a path going from here to here. There we go. And let's get this dude, instead of carrying stuff over here, just carry it over here. So if I select this, he's gonna carry it to the closest thing. which would be this thing, right? Or did I do make a mistake? Yeah, he's gonna carry it over here. Awesome. So now, once we get to wood, we're gonna make a plank. Those planks are gonna get stored in the inventory, so we actually need to carry those planks away. Because once this is full, we won't be able to do anything else. That means we will need a person that just takes planks from here. You can say, deliver all from lumber mill to nearest. I just want to deliver planks. Deliver all the planks. Cannot navigate. Sir, my friend, go over here. Deliver all the planks from the lumber mill to our building. Because I don't want this to overflow. And that's going to give us access to my inventory. It's going to pop over here. There we go. We have more planks now. Alright, so we want to build more homes because we want to get more workers. We could also upgrade the house. If we have 5 planks in total in our inventory, we can upgrade the house. Which means they give me 1 more capacity. But they also require 1 more resource. If I upgrade this, they will need something to make fire. So they will ask for wood or planks. So let's actually wait until we have 5 planks over here. Shouldn't take that long. Should be any second now. There we go. By the way, if you look at this, we have plus 25% speed. That's because we have very happy people. If we add more workers over here, but we don't have anyone, we're gonna actually slow down or speed up the building even more. So we have 5 right now. Go over here, you can upgrade the house. And now they also want shelter, provided by planks, stone bricks, and iron plates. So it's not actually for fire, it's for shelter. For basically building stuff up. So now they want those things as well, but we don't have those things right now. And they are getting pissed because we gave them a better house. They pay us more money now. They are like, it's a fancier home. They want to have resources. So we gotta find a way to get planks from here to here. Well, that could take a while. It could be a bit problematic. So you might actually want to get more things. Bring a plank to the house. Okay, yeah, let's actually do that. Let's, yeah, we have more capacity now. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hire a worker. Also, if you go over here, you can just upgrade this. Speed minus 25 because they're unhappy. If you add more people, it's gonna go to default speed because we're gonna have a default amount of people. But we don't need that many people right now. 1 is enough for the time being. So, let's actually, since we're delivering stuff to our base, let's actually deliver stuff from over here. Deliver planks from lumber mill to the house. This guy is gonna go pick up the planks. He's gonna go carry them all the way there. And that's gonna be nice for us. Awesome. Gonna get planks here anytime soon. Selling a plank earns more gold than selling a grain. So yeah, once he comes over here with the plank, which might take a while because we don't have enough logs coming in, huh? Please make the plank. I think the other dude's gonna take it before he does. You filthy thief. You don't get a chance to pick it up. Because I don't know who picks it up first. I don't know if they like wait in line or something. Actually see who picks it up this time. Same dude again, right? Yeah, same dude again. Alright. So that tells me we need more wood coming in there. We have a lot of wood in storage. No need to worry about that. Let's actually get more wood in here. Make the lumber mill more efficient. Right now, there's no need to add extra workers because we don't have enough supply to keep up the production. So that's gonna be okay. So we're gonna get more wood now, which should craft, which means we end up with more planks. This is carrying the planks. And I come over here. You're gonna become happy again once they have all the resources, and that's gonna be great. So that's all fine and well, but this means we need to have like 1 person delivering food to every house and 1 person delivering planks to every house. That's not very efficient. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna build a market. Let's just demonstrate that by building another house beforehand. Let's get a house over here. Let's actually build a few more. Let's build like 2 more homes. So now we have no one delivering stuff to these homes. They don't have any food, they don't have any shelter. We need to have 4 extra people just working to satisfy all these dudes. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna build a market. Go to the buildings. If you look at the market, we'll also have some new things over here. We'll get to those very soon. And the market has a supply area, so you can see that it supplies this area, supplies these homes. So what we could do is we could actually build a bunch more homes. We could build it over here. That's the furthest you can get. This building it's 3 long, so if you just build it over here, that actually gives us the ideal ratio of coverage because we can add more homes outdoors as well. Alright, we can build it over here, but that means we could actually fit more houses here. But that doesn't really matter because that's like the edge. So let's actually get over here until we get to the edge. I think this is probably going to be a lot better. So let's actually build it like this. Here's the market. So instead of building this to the market, we're going to tell this guy, hey, you know what? You should pick up the grain. You should go carry to the market. And you, my friend, you should take this from here. Take the planks from here. Where are you? There we go. Take the planks from here, deliver them to the market. And the market automatically sells to houses. You don't need to have a person delivering from the market. The market does it all automatically because I'm guessing these guys just go pick it up, which is great. So now everything's gonna be great. Everyone's gonna be happy. Look at our inventory. We have a lot of food. I think this is 20 food capacity, 20 shell capacity. We have clothing, we have medicine, we have luxury. So these are the 5 resources that are in the game right now. There might be more that unlock later on, but I haven't actually gotten to that point, so I don't really know. Do you see now why I find this game so insanely good? It should be obvious to anyone who knows me and my channel why I love this game so much. Why can't we... Oh, because there's a road here, huh? There's a... No, there was a dude there. Okay, that's fine. Let's put this over here. Put this over here. So it's a little bit like off the beaten path, but that's okay. So I actually want to get some nice road before we wait. So let's actually get this going over here. Let's get one over here. Let's have a road just surrounding the market. I think that's gonna be lovely and okay. That we can have some more things over here. We can easily add like more houses around here, and we will clear out the forest at one point. That's also gonna be great. So this is a nice little district, nice little neighborhood, if you will. So now we are bringing them grain, but the thing is, 1 grain gives you 1 food. Makes sense. If you convert 3 grain into flour, every flour gives them 5 food. So that would be a lot more efficient. Right now we have an issue because there's 1 dude carrying food. Where'd he go? Oh, did I bury him inside here somewhere? Where's my dude? Where's my worker man? If I hold this like a button we can hold to like see, hold on, to see all the relations. Rotate cursor, quick save. Right mouse to pick up. I didn't know you could pick up workers. That's actually really good to know. Really good to know. So there is a data view F. There's a dude over here. I think I just buried him inside. Yeah. Sorry again. This is not a finished game yet. I don't see him. Thankfully, we can just leave the house. And we don't lose anything. Let's go over here for a second. And let's go build the house again. Because we get the resources back, so it's no biggie. Alright, so you carry this to here. Keep people happy. But as I said, it's not very efficient. So let's look at the area where this is covering. There's a lot of coverage. We want to get some more food sources. That probably would be for the best. So we have a lumber mill over here. Let's get a lovely... Where is that? Lovely grain mill over here. We can also put it near the water, but that doesn't actually do anything for this building. There are some buildings that do benefit from that. And it's gonna be our another placeholder building. You'll probably notice. Put it over here-ish. I think this will be fine. It's a placeholder building. A lot of placeholder buildings look exactly like this, but in different colors. These are the finished buildings. Again, it's missing a lot of assets right now. This is not what's gonna be in the final game. So now we have a grain mill over here. We have the ability to make flour. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna tell this guy, hey, you know, you've been doing a good job getting the grain. You should take the grain to the grain mill, because I don't see why not. And we have like 18 capacity. Let's actually hire a worker, and your job is gonna be to just carry the flour to the market. That's gonna be great. We are full on wood over here, but we are very low on food. So we're gonna be crafting those things immediately. The thing is, right now, we don't give you the grain fast enough to actually be efficient. Let's all go over here. Let's actually do this, hire another dude, and just carry the grain to the grain mill. And that should make you be able to keep up. 2 of you should be able to like bring enough stuff to just keep making flour more or less consistently. I think that will work. There's a slight pause, but it's okay. Alright, so we are getting to some quite advanced stuff right now. I hope you understand what this game is all about. I do want to do like one more thing before we end this one. Because there's like a really cool thing that's gonna blow your minds. It did blow my mind quite a lot. So I want to build a workshop first. That's gonna unlock some new items. Also, every time we build a building, it unlocks some new items. Not all buildings unlock new stuff, but a lot of them do. So we need 40 gold, huh? So we're gonna have to wait a little bit to craft a workshop. The workshop lets you craft units and structures that can greatly automate your village. So this game is all about automating things. And that's amazing. So we're gonna be automating things as much as we possibly can. That's gonna be great. Alright, all these guys are happy. They still want more food, but I think we have enough food coming in here. Keep things going. I could actually get one more worker for the grain. Actually, let's start harvesting this grain over here. It's kind of far away. And since we're doing that, I'm gonna give you a lovely path so you can walk on it and be a little bit faster. There we go. It looks a lot better. Where is my other dude going? He's going all the way through here, huh? We should also probably get your paths as well. So we need 40 gold, we do have that. Let's get a workshop. I think this is like a lovely place for it. Again, same building, same placeholder. I was tempted to build like buildings really close by initially, but the more I play, the more I think it's better to just spread them out a bit. To give you more room, because you will need room. If you ever played Factorio, you will need a room. Let's actually get a road as well. Unlocking new things. We unlocked a chute. What is a chute? It is an amazing thing. It is a phenomenal thing that's gonna make everyone super happy. So what we can actually do is, actually I haven't tried this, but I think we could do exactly this. So we have this dude getting grain. We can actually build a chute over here. You can tell you, hey, you should like pick this up, put it on the chute. There we go. It's gonna roll down, and you can roll into the building if you wanted to. Can I actually also pick stuff up from here? I can, right? It's gonna pick up this grain. So they're basically using a chute to be faster and more efficient, to bring things in here more quickly. Isn't that amazing? What I could also do, but I'm not gonna do that right now because I want to actually harvest this thing first. This one is full. Can I actually extend the chute? Actually, let's just do it right now so I can show it to you guys. Where was that? I need a remove resource, 20 gold. It's a waste, but this is for demonstration purposes. So we can actually just go do this again. Can go... My friend. I can select you. Oh no. You should just pick this up immediately. Alright, you... Why can't I control anyone? Oh no. What happened? I'll control for a second. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I couldn't actually select anyone. Just do this. I think that's actually maybe still in the build menu. Probably remove resource menu. There we go. Can actually get a chute going all the way here. And it's gonna go into the building. So this dude is picking up the grain. The grain is rolling down the chute and it's going into the building. That's insanely cool. I love that. It's amazing. The chutes are the most basic means of transportation. Later on, I think we can actually see them right now. We can build conveyor belts. We can build railways. We can build wagons. We can have like so many cool things to automate everything. And my goal is gonna be to do exactly that. We want to automate as many things as we want. Also notice that this is actually fairly slow on the chute. That's because the chute is completely straight. If we built... Oh, this is full, huh? Okay, now we have way too many people working. Actually get you out of here. Let's just deliver that over here. Can you just drop all your items into the market, please? We are doing okay with the food. Can I give you another job? You're idle, right? Let's give you another job before we end this. How are we doing with planks? We could use a person that carries the planks from here to our base. Of course, we could also automate this with the chutes. So if I wanted to, and I do want to, it's a bit weird that these guys take so long. Let's actually do this. Let's actually build a chute over here. Let's build it over here. Like that. And let's tell you, pick this up, drop it over here. So it's gonna be a lot faster for them now. So you guys have to like chop down the trees, put it on the chute. It's gonna go directly into this thing. And now we have, like, everything is so much faster all of a sudden. That's amazing. We could also automate getting planks from here to the market, but that would require a bit more effort because we have to keep in mind that if you have a chute, no one can actually walk over the chute. Man, this is like so efficient here. It's crazy. I love it. You are like also completely idle, which is kind of insane. I can actually add more workers here to increase the speed, and I will do that because I have a lot of idle workers. And that's gonna maybe give us a chance to actually build things. Oh, actually, you know what the problem is? The problem is that we are completely full with things. So you, my friend, are gonna just deliver. Okay, hold on. Are you stuck? You're not. You just have some flour in here. Can you just deliver this in here, please? Just deliver all of it over here. And after you're done with that, I'm gonna tell you to just deliver a drop of grain over here. Is this full again as well? This seems to be full as well because we can't actually deposit flour on its own right now. Okay, just, you know what? Just deposit all of it over here. That's fine. Get you to carry stuff. Oh, yeah, it's actually super full. Gonna get you to carry stuff over here. There we go. So carry all the flour to the market. If we build more houses, we do also want to chop down more trees, so we'll actually get to that as well. We're gonna do a lot of things. This game has, like, it's super, extremely early alpha. But I feel that there's like so much content already over here. I played for like 2 hours, and I just scraped the surface. There's like so many things I didn't even touch. There's wagons, which are awesome. I did play with those. I haven't actually made conveyor belts yet. Have actually messed with terrain. There's like there's so many things. We open the research. These are all the researches we have right now. Like there's water purification, there's fire purification, there's machinery. There's machinery, conveyor belts, auto harvesters. This game is insane. I love it so much. Hope you guys do as well. Make sure to check out the game's Discord and the store page to wishlist it if you want to play it when it comes out. And if you want to see more Factory Town, let me know in the comments. I do want to play more of this game. This game is super exciting and I can't wait to show you guys what we can do here. It's gonna be awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna actually just end this one here. Thank you all so much for watching. My name has been Twisted from HoneyBunnyGames. Now we'll see you next time.